global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. Still talking about the appeal court case. Jumbo has decided to speak up, has decided to address the House of Assembly, and they sat today, which is Friday, the 5th day of July 2024. Now, the faction of the River State House of Assembly loyal to Governor Fubara has filed an appeal at the Supreme Court to challenge the Thursday judgment of the Court of Appeal on the fate of 25 members of the House who dumped the People Democratic Party (PDP) for the All Progressive Congress (APC). Factional Speaker of the House, Right Honorable Victor Oko Jumbo, confirmed the development while addressing lawmakers during the plenary at a temporary facility used for legislative business in Port Harcourt on Friday. Oko Jumbo clarified that the action was necessitated by the fact that the Assembly strongly believed that the Court of Appeal was in error when it held that the River State High Court lacked the jurisdiction to hear and determine suit number PHC-1512-CS-2024. Now let me give you full details of the address presented by Speaker River State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Oko Jumbo, during the House sitting on Friday, July 5th, 2024. The first statement he says was that as the whole world knows, on the 11th day of December 2023, Martin Amawole and his 24 friends defected from the People Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressive Congress (APC). On the 13th day of December 2023, Right Honorable Ladies and he, as the Speaker of the River State House of Assembly, declared the seat of Martin Amawole and 24 others in the RSHC vacant. That the declaration by Right Honorable Edison he has not been set aside by any court in Nigeria. When Martin Amawole and the 24 others, in spite of their defection from the People Democratic Party to the APC and their seats being declared vacant, continue to parade as members of the River State House of Assembly, the legitimate members of the River State House of Assembly filed suit number PHC-1512-CS-2024 against Martin Amawole and 24 others in the High Court of River State, where the court made orders restraining Martin Amawole and 24 others. Dissatisfied with the ruling of the River State High Court in suit number PHC-1512-CS-2024, Martin Amawole and 24 others filed appeal number CA/PH/19A/2024 at the Court of Appeal, Port Harcourt Division. Yesterday, the 4th of July 2024, the Court of Appeal, in its lead judgment, allowed the appeal by Martin Amawole and 24 others on the grounds that the River State High Court lacked the jurisdiction to hear and determine the case. Accordingly, the Court of Appeal struck out suit number PHC-1512-CS-2024 and nothing more. The Court of Appeal did not make any declaration that Martin Amawole and 24 others did not defect from the People Democratic Party to APC. The Court of Appeal also did not make any declaration that Martin Amawole, 24 others are still members of the River State House of Assembly. We strongly believe that the Court of Appeal was in error when it held that the River State High Court lacked the jurisdiction to hear and determine suit number PHC-1512-CS-2024. Accordingly, we have instructed our lawyers and they have filed an appeal to the Supreme Court of Nigeria challenging the judgment of the Court of Appeal delivered on 4th day of July 2024. There cannot be two houses of assembly in River State or indeed any state in Nigeria. These houses of assembly with me as a speaker is the only house of assembly in River State. Martin Amawole and 24 others, in spite of all the pretenses, are no longer members of the River State House of Assembly, and they remain so until a court of competent jurisdiction says otherwise. Once again, we, the legitimate members of the River State House of Assembly, hereby call on the Independent National Electoral Commission to promptly conduct a by-election to fill the vacant seat in the River State House of Assembly. We strongly urge the general public to ignore Martin Amawole and 24 others in their pretense that they are members of the River State House of Assembly. Nigerians have been talking, and being that this is not a simplified faction of River State House of Assembly, a lot of lambasting is going on the social media. Someone here says yesterday they said the appeal court judgment wasn't in favor of Martin Amowole late assembly. Today, they have agreed to appeal the same judgment at the Supreme Court. Can anyone appeal a judgment that is in their own favor? True. Gullibility past stupidity. Another person here says, why appealing a case that no pronouncement was made by the judge? Are you guys really confused and don't know what to do? Just shaking my head. And I want to say, speech from just nullified Speaker Honorable Oko Jumbo, is a suspended member of the River State House of Assembly. So many reactions. Someone says, so the authentic Speaker and his members cannot prank you people and have peace. Can you give to the court and as evidence their letter of resignation written to PDP or an evidence of being a card-carrying member of APC? I thought you guys said you know what Wike knows. Supreme Court, high BP loading. So many reactions coming in. My colleague is in the house, and I just feel we should say one or two things about this particular step taken by Oko Jumbo and their move to Supreme Court. What do you think this truly means? Because as at yesterday, Ugo Chinyere, who is an astute supporter of River State government, led by His Excellency Fubara, took our time to explain that they did not do anything as at that yesterday. But with the move by Oko Jumbo, it clearly shows that something is at stake here. I think what they want to do is, number one, they want to invalidate what appeal court had said, because appeal court said these guys lack jurisdiction, lack the right of jurisdiction to sit and decide on the case of that vacancy. And number two, so right now they are saying they have the right to sit on and declare them vacant, which therefore means maybe what Tony Okocha had said is actually true. What do you have to say about this?
What was that thing Tony Okocha said?
Tony Okocha said that they have been declared invalid. That's talking about Oko Jumbo, that particular factional Speaker of the House of Assembly has been declared invalid by virtue of that judgment. But now we can see that they are moving to the Supreme Court. So what's your position on this?
Well, they have to find out their fate one way or the other. For the appeal, Federal High Court, they have already made their statements, so literally speaking. But then again, if you get to see, I think you should check our playlist, get to see that Honorable King had actually warned about the pressure the judiciary is going through. And whatever must have been the case, the fact that there's a constitution where it says anybody who defects from a political platform to another without any form of chaos or division in the party stands to lose a seat. And that has been found to be true, even though at the beginning, those were the very grounds that Martin Amowole and his group were trying to prove that there was a chaos that made them move away from PDP to APC. And now they're making a U-turn and saying, actually, we didn't move. I know it's really funny that the only ground that they're insisting on is the fact that they must have there must be card-carrying members of APC and they must have been registered in the ward level. That can also be cleaned off, even if they did. It doesn't take anything. It's just for them to clean off whatever the registration they have done, if they have even done it. Do you understand? But the fact that they have opened up via print, sworn an affidavit and all that, I'm so surprised, But unfortunately, this is my personal opinion now, that I stand to be corrected. I already see this case moving towards the Peter Obi versus INEC, APC, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Shetima case, where it looked as if Peter Obi was going to get somewhere. Eventually, it now looked as if Peter Obi had no evidence and had no case. And I'm seeing it playing out. We've seen this thing play out before, where it will look, all of a sudden, you just look as if are you okay? You came empty without evidence, and you have evidence, but the evidence doesn't look as if it doesn't have weight, as if it did not even check well. And that's what I'm saying already. And just fairly recently, there's been approval for them to build judges, how many billion naira worth of construction for courts and judges in Abuja and FCT and all that. And all of these cases are going to go down that way. So I'm not insinuating anything. I'm only saying that a man's gift maketh a way for him, literally speaking. It's even scriptural. So I don't know how this is going to play out, but I'm sensing that Fubara should also have a plan B. This is Nigeria. Everything and anything is possible.
Well, I don't know what to say right now, because the whole thing is so conflicting right now, which means that the declaration of the seats of Martin Amowole and others by the court has been declared invalid, which therefore means their seats are not invalid again. That's from this move, because what the appeal court said, what appeal court said was that those other guys lacked the jurisdiction, which therefore means
every other thing now
is invalid. So which means Martin Amawole is still the speaker. So, but they need to buy more time by going to the Supreme Court. The big question is, if they go to the Federal High Court, it therefore means that the case must be decided first, which invalidates their position. So them pushing to the Supreme Court, they're trying to consolidate on what that state House of Assembly has done. Well, this is really troubling. I mean, we should be expecting the worst from this whole stuff based on what we have seen. But however, that's just his position.